Well, here we are in the bathroom, Les, and it's a three-piece, and I'm sure that this is structurally sound underneath.
Sure, just like all the rest of the house, we're going to have to do some floor joist upgrading in some of these areas, but by and large, this house is just
enlarge the door so we can get in and out.
Well, if we're going to make this main floor user-friendly, we're going to have to address a number of items. Fixtures are going to have to be taken out.
Well, I'm going to take those and have those refurbished and put upstairs in the upstairs bathroom.
Great. We need to make the door opening wider. People have to be able to get in with a wheelchair. Fixtures, the plumbing fixtures have to be user-friendly as well. So, you know, handicap toilets, slide under sinks, that sort of thing.
So all that's available and it's no problem?
No problem at all.
Well, there's one more room I want you to take a look at, and it's upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Well, Les, up here is quite interesting. Lots of knee walls and rafter slopes and everything else.
Well, this is, with heritage houses, this is, the upper floors are usually one of the areas where we run into problems, and this house is a good example of that. The ceiling joists for the main floor are actually the floor joists.
The floor upstairs, yeah.
They're not strong enough to hold us up.
Right.
And so they're going to have to be changed.
So this used to be an attic in a lot of homes.
Yeah, it was just storage. It was never meant as living space. Dark, really dark in here. We've got an end gable window. We're going to fix that by putting a dormer in.
Great, so that'll brighten her up.
And another one on the other side.
And take those walls out. Actually, you're going to lift the whole roof off.
Well, this roof does not have any ventilation. Rafter size will be too small to match. And so the whole thing, we're going to be building a dormer out the back in order to get more space up here. By the time we finish messing around with all that, just better to take the whole thing right off and start from
scratch with a new truss system and everything else.
That's right. So,
great.
And then, so that's where we are with this, but we know what I'd like to do. I'd like to go down and take a look at the basement and see what we got planned there.
You bet. Let's do it. Well, Les, here we are down in the basement area, and look at that old main beam. It's a cedar log, for goodness sakes, with some dry rot in it and 2x4 joists. Well,
thank goodness we don't build houses like that anymore, and so we're going to be upgrading the floor joist system in here in order to, with this engineered floor joist, and that's what's going to take care of holding up the house from the basement on up.
So the engineered flooring system is really going to be the answer for going in underneath and supporting everything all new on main support systems.
This is a fabulous product for a remodeling or renovation project. Again, they don't shrink. There's a lot of positive aspects to them.
Now, what about this home? With all the changes, dormers, a new roof, new bathrooms, everything, are we going to still be able to keep that heritage character?
Absolutely shall be maintained by still using all the identifiable architectural items that use detailing on the outside of the house, and we'll be making on an ongoing basis.
Well, that's great. I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to you dropping around this site from time to time because we sure need that structural content.
Well, thank you very much, Sean.
You betcha.